I'm here.
Shall we continue? It's been what, 8 years today, right?
Since?
You know. You like it? My son painted in art class. It's cute, right?
It's small.
I found that the moon can be really serene, you know? Puts people at ease.
Makes me tense.
If it makes you uncomfortable, you don't have to look at it.
I can't not look at it. I mean, it's right there.
Do you ever think about that night?
I try not to.
Why not?
It hurts.
Why do you think it hurts?
Because getting dumped hurts.
Is that all that you remember, getting dumped?
Memory is selective.
Meaning?
I remember what I remember.
Do you think about how it felt?
What?
How it felt to be blindsided? The life you'd been accustomed to, comfortable with, gone in a single breath? I mean, you're right. Memory is selective, but feeling, emotion, that doesn't fade.
I just feel sad.
Two days, give or take.
Take, right? Definitely take.
Just depends if I have the parts already.
You're joking. Fuck me.
Day and a half.
At least let me ask. Okay, fine.
Thank you. Sorry for getting mad.
You're hot, so I forgive you.
I love you.
Fuck her, dude. I mean, to call you guys up knowing that you might show, that's so bitchy.
She's with someone else.
You serious?
It's like we never even happened. All of it. Gone, just erased from her memory.
Maybe that's for the best. I mean, she made you miserable, man.
I'm miserable now. Nothing's changed, at least before I had someone to be miserable with.
Come on, dude. That's not true.
It is. It fucking is. And she just moved on. How the fuck did she move on?
Moving on too. Had that date last month, right? How'd that go?
It didn't really work out. We weren't compatible. I don't think she liked me.
Was it your teeth? Like, how big they are?
What?
Maybe it was your personality.
God, okay. You haven't met the one yet. You're working again. And that's huge.
I think I'm gonna quit.
No.
I already hate my job as it is. This is the push I needed. I can do something I actually like. I could paint.
You're not quitting.
I am.
No, you're not.
Why?
Because you're just not.
I don't think I can go back in there and see her again.
If it helps, I've always hated her.
It doesn't.
Hi.
Vanessa.
Mark.
Hi, I didn't know you lived here.
Yeah, I moved here, not too long ago.
With Bree. Is that your housemate?
She's my girlfriend.
Oh.
I see you're still crushing it in AC repair.
Yeah, you always hated my job.
No, I never said that.
No, I know, but you always used to give me this look when I came home.
Look? No, I don't have a look.
Yeah, you do. It's sort of like I'm
Okay,
like
you look
the
like a
whole.
witch.
It's
You look like a
totally
witch
you.
with
It's
hemorrhoids.
a perfect you
No,
impression.
it's not. This is really weird.
Yeah, yeah, really weird.
Yeah, totally.
But I mean, I guess we were bound to run into each other after you left.
Well, I didn't just leave.
No, you yelled and then left.
Well, you did things too.
I guess.
You guess?
Sure, if you want. It's just I'm not the one who packed up my shit in the middle of the night and left.
You really don't remember anything else happening?
I remember waking up and crying and wondering what in God's name I did wrong while you were, I don't know, skipping around with your newfound sexuality, moving in with rich women you barely knew.
Are you fucking serious right
Are
now?
you?
Listen, if you think I left you that night out of some sick
It
desire
seemed
to
like you
hurt you,
did.
or that's your warped, fucked up sense of reality. It's not mine.
Well, maybe my reality is so fucked up because you fucked it up.
Is that really what you think of me?
Knock knock. Sorry, I usually hate it when people say knock knock when you can just like knock.
Hi, honey.
So, you guys know each other?
Yeah, he's a friend from school.
Wow.
Yep.
Small world, I guess. I'm surprised you guys never fucked. I mean, I fucked like every guy I knew in college. Of course, that was before I found out I was gay, so.
So, how'd you two meet?
Oh my god, that's such a cute story.
Oh,
so
no,
Vanessa was
babe,
living
maybe
in.
we don't tell this
Why
one.
can't I tell? It's cute.
Can we just eat, please?
So Vanessa was living in this like really shitty apartment. I'm talking mold and like cracked walls.
Why was she living in such a shitty apartment?
You know what? I don't know if we ever talked about it.
Oh, I was between things. So,
Oh. Lost a job?
something like that.
Well, anyways, my dad had just bought the building. You know, he likes investing in these shithole places so we can renovate them. And I was messing around at the front desk one day after work, and the phone rings. Keep in mind, I'm the only one there. And for some reason, I knew I had to pick it up.
And let me guess, it was Vanessa on the other end.
Her sink was broken, and she wanted maintenance to fix it.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that wild? I mean, I don't believe in like fate or destiny, you know, but
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
I guess it's just one of those things.
I don't know, I guess in my experience, people don't really want to fix their sinks.
Really?
Oh yeah, I used to know this girl, and she would go out and buy a new sink, pretend like the old one never existed.
Well, maybe she couldn't fix it.
When nothing's impossible to fix.
Guess.
Nothing's a big word, don't you think? Sometimes it's better to leave things broken, move on to the next thing, the next sink or whatever.
I just think it's irresponsible to leave a sink broken without even trying to fix it.
You don't think she tried? You have no idea how hard she tried.
I just think when you're in love, it's not worth
Well, maybe
giving
she
up.
wasn't in love. Or maybe she was, I don't know. I was so young and I was still figuring things out. And when you proposed to me, I thought, well, I have to say yes. Because you were nice and funny and you liked me a lot. And I liked you too, I really liked you. But then I started getting this this gut thing, like I was doing something wrong. And my mom told me I just had to give it some time. It was an adjustment, marriage, you know, and I just had to stick it out. But then you started working more, started getting mad at me. It felt like every night I was doing something you didn't like. And by the time I realized there was something actually wrong, I was already scared of you. Maybe I regret the way I left. But I wasn't happy. I was scared.
Yeah, maybe.
Vanessa, what the fuck is going on?
So, I've been thinking,
Me too. Listen, Mark,
what if we just stay in tonight?
there's something I really want to talk to you about.
Maybe take a bath, drink some red wine,
I've been wanting to talk with you about this for a long time.
and maybe I can kiss you the entire time?
I can't do this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Mark,
You smell nice.
Mark,
I like it when you say my name.
Mark, I'm gay.
What? Why are you doing this? You're delusional. You're fucking delusional.
You don't know. You don't fucking know who you are.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch this, okay? Oh my god! Mark! No, please no.
Hi.
Hi.
You look weird.
I'm not weird.
Yeah, you are.
I'm Mark.
Mike Mark. I want to call you something else. You're Mr. Trash Can.
Why Mr. Trash Can?
Because you look like a trash can. Piggy.
What?
What the fuck?
Is that good?
Don't stop.
My back hurts.
Faster.
Do you have a parent around or something?
Well, I have two mommies, but they're inside.
2 mommies.
Well, I used to have one mommy, but now I have two.
Who was your first mommy?
What?
Out of both of your mommies, who was your mommy first?
You're stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah, you are.
How am I stupid?
Because.
How old are you?
Nina, honey, are you all right? Did that man tell you who he is?
He's Mr. Trash Can.
Yes, he is. And you're never gonna see him again, okay?
But I liked him.
I did too. What are you holding?
Dr. Connors said it might be a good idea for me to write letters to myself, to come to terms with my trauma. At first, I thought it sounded fucking stupid. I know what I'm thinking, why do I need to write it on paper? But now that I'm here, scribbling words down, it feels different. Like I'm looking at myself from the outside. Finally, I'm not stuck in my skull anymore. 8 years ago, I was in love with a woman who didn't know she didn't love me back. And as much as I fucked up, it's hard not being resentful, even hateful. Pain makes it hard to come to terms with reality. But what I wouldn't give to have her in my life again. Just to see her, to make her laugh, to hear her call me precious one more time like she used to. I bet she's happy now. She should be. Maybe she even fell in love. Even writing that feels like a blade through my chest.
As weird as it sounds, I think if I knew that, if I knew she was all right, I'd be happy too. Because if she did move on, it means time is real. It's moving. It's infinite. It can create, destroy, create again. And again and again. She better have found someone uglier than me, though, I swear to God. I don't know if I'll ever be happy. But at least I can try.